Howdy folks, welcome to Cray Outdoors. I was just about to grab my bass fishing stuff to fish above the dam when the truck rolled in and they started lowering the dam right now. This is already significantly less water going through it than there was just like 5 minutes ago. This was raging, but they're lowering the dam now, so it should be in perfect fishing shape. Look at this calm water right here. This is perfect that I'm the first one to hit it. Hopefully we'll nail some fish. Take long to get a bite in the shade down there. And, oh, it came off. I don't know what the heck that was. It's decent size, whatever it was. The drag's a little loose. Better make sure we get our net ready. That was a potentially net-worthy fish. First fish of the day, rock bass. Got on another one. What do we got this time? Bass? Yep. Try and swing it up. Whoa. No, don't flop in the dirt, don't flop in the dirt. We're not keeping ya. Whoa. Alright, well, there's a little largemouth. Let him go as gently as we can here. There you go, buddy. Maybe that's what we missed earlier. Who knows? Let's see what bites on here. There we go. Fish on. Whoa, big smallmouth. Net. Unartificial too. Legal bass. I don't want to drop the net in there. Big smallmouth. Not easy with one person. Potential PB. Big smallmouth everywhere, man. Everywhere all of a sudden this year. It is the year for pig smallmouth, man. The year for pig smallmouth. Look at that, man. Holy cow. Look at that, folks. Another pig smallmouth. Another master angler class smallmouth on the year. And potentially my fattest. I don't have my scale with me. I do got my measuring tape though, so we'll measure him. He's picture worthy. This is a feisty fish, man. This thing fought harder than the ones in the reservoir. 19 inches. Man, I can't freaking break that. Yeah, 18. We'll call him 19. 19 inches. I cannot break that 20 mark with smallmouth. Alrighty, we're gonna release this one right in the net. Just jerking that bucktail jig. Bouncing the bucktail jig off the bottom, baby. And we got, yeah, another master angler class fish on the air. Another huge smallmouth. I'm not gonna just dump this guy. He deserves a proper release. There he goes. Big old bronze back. Right here in the hood. Right in down freaking town. Put that smallmouth head on in case you're curious. It's a little bucktail jig with the Berkeley gulp minnow on it. And the largemouth had a nightcrawler rig on the bottom. Got on a fish and didn't even realize it. Sucker. Alright. Carp and suckers, ironically, is what I had in mind when I came down here. I wasn't really expecting to catch bass below the dam here. Thought maybe we could do some bass fishing above the dam before we leave. Wasn't expecting decent bass fishing down here below the dam. Wonder how long he's been on there. Didn't even know I had a bite. I was just reeling in to do a bait check because I noticed I hadn't had a bite in a while. Cool, he's right in the mouth. These fish are so feisty, they don't like you touching them in here. Alright, that's gonna be a mess, so we'll just go ahead and get the fish off. Nice little sucker, musky bait, but musky season is not open yet, so we're gonna release him. Musky season was open, I'd be throwing this sucker on a steel leader. Literally throwing this sucker on a steel leader and seeing what bit it. There you go, buddy. Hey, look at that, I got the opportunity for a free basketball. Come this way, buddy. Looks a little waterlogged. It's a basketball though. Yeah, I don't think it's in very good shape. I think it's gonna end up going in that freaking trash can right there. But oh, maybe I'll leave it on shore here. Some kid might take it. I'll leave it there. I don't want it. Decent bite on a shrimp. Shouldn't say decent bite. A lame bite. Got it, whatever it is. Feels decent, actually. What do we got here? Another little smallmouth? Little smallmouth. No, big freaking rock bass. Holy smokes, big rock bass. Gotta watch out. These things have got that spike on them that's really wicked. Lip 'em. Biggest rock bass of the year so far. He ate the shrimp. On the shrimp. Alright, buddy. There you go. Got some decent size. I think it's a big bass again. On the shrimp this time. Is that a big largie? Big largemouth. Holy cow. Largemouth and smallmouth are coming out to play. Barely hooked. He's barely hooked. But we got him. It's hooked right in the mouth too. Holy cow. Biggest largemouth of the year so far. Big largemouth, man. Holy cow. Urban freaking river tank bass fishing. Look at that thing. It's a spawning bass. Right here in freaking downtown. Let's see. Let me get a measurement on him real quick. I wish I brought my scale with me. This thing bit the shrimp. Here I fish for carp and suckers, and we're catching giant freaking bass. 19 inches. Second 19-inch bass on the day. Holy cow. Alright, we're going to let this guy go. I'm trying to release him in the net nice and gently. I'm not going to just flop a pig like that in there. That thing's a breeder. That thing is a breeder. 19-inch largemouth is probably another freaking 4-pound fish. Man, big largemouth and a big smallmouth. Hitting the freaking 2-tier fishing down here in the river. In the middle of the freaking city. What the heck is going on here? I snagged a sunfish. I snagged a bluegill. How the heck did I manage that? I'm just freaking jigging this thing on the bottom and thumped a bluegill. That's a good sized bluegill though. Jeez, that's my biggest bluegill of the year. Thing's a freaking 9-incher. Alright, let's get him off before he freaking spikes me. Got on something else. About ready to call it quits here. I think it's another big rock bass. It is. Cool. I didn't swallow it. It's a pain when these things swallow it. It's a big rock bass. They got that spike on them, so we got to be very careful with these guys. Let's see. It's when they get you. It's when they get you. Alright. See ya, buddy. I don't want them to get me. Got another fish. Maybe. Rock bass are moving in. Whoa. At least they're not swallowing it. That's good. Looks like he's playing in the mud a little bit. There you are, buddy. Alright, well, fishing is finally slowed down up here. Let's see if we can find some bedding bass up above the dam. Well, we are now fishing above the dam. Earlier, there's too much current below that dam before they raised it, like I said. So I went on a little scouting mission down this way. Saw one bass on a bed, so we're going to go and try and pop it before we leave. Kind of fun fishing in the city. So much going on. Just so much different from fishing out in the wilderness, but still kind of fun. We just missed a freaking monster. My drag's a little loose. Just missed a freaking monster. That was the biggest bass of the day, baby. Realize that bass I missed, you can see a chunk of the inside of the thing's mouth on there. I'm telling you guys, that was the biggest bass I think I've ever had on the line. It was gigantic, whatever it was. Came right off before I could start filming. Goodies. Goodies, goodies, goodies. It's in good shape. Good shape goodies. Nice little crankbait. There's a helicopter going back. Well, it was a good day out here in the city, but we're officially calling it quits now. I'd have traded both those huge bass I caught below the dam to see what it was that I missed above the dam. Missed something huge up there, man. It took the jig right on the cast. Didn't even really have time. With jigs, you want to let them take it for a second for them to get the whole thing in their mouth, and just didn't have time to do that. I mean, as soon as I clicked the bail, it was tension, and the drag was just zipping. So no idea what it was. It could have been a big muskie or a gar or something in here too. Might not have been a giant bass, but I had fun today either way. Awesome catching two more huge freaking bass on the year. Two more, a 19-inch largemouth and a 19-inch smallmouth in the same day. Pretty sick. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next fishing adventure.